Marathon Oil Corporation is one of the world's leading energy companies, finding and producing oil and natural gas in locations across the globe.
I'm George Laguros, and I'm a geophysicist with Marathon Oil Corporation in Houston, Texas. I first became interested in the geosciences when I took an earth science class in 10th grade. And growing up in Norman, Oklahoma, it was only natural that I would take that interest and go into the oil industry. I've been with Marathon for 23 years. I was lucky enough to get a transfer to our Aberdeen, Scotland office, and I was there for 7.5 years. Since returning to Houston, I've been involved in both exploration and production in the Gulf of Mexico, the U.S. mid-continent, and western Siberia. We send sound waves into the Earth. They're reflected off the various rock layers, and we record these reflections on the surface. So just like a doctor will analyze a CAT scan to see what's going on inside your body, geophysicists will analyze seismic data to see what's going on deep inside the Earth to find oil and gas deposits. The Visionarium is a large room where we have a big screen where we can display seismic data, and it's big enough for us to bring many different experts from various disciplines together so we can look at and analyze this data and decide where we want to drill for oil. When I originally started, the most sophisticated piece of equipment in my office was my telephone. All the data I worked with was on paper. I used colored pencils to color it up, and all the maps that I made were drawn by hand. Now all the data and interpretations are digital. I do all my work on a computer workstation with advanced graphics, and I can actually visualize everything in 3D just like the movies. What's exciting about my job is the hunt for oil and gas, and I get the opportunity to travel the globe as we search for these resources in increasingly remote and faraway places.